Good evening and welcome back to Cricket Captain 2023 and the final season of Essex County on Cricket Captain 2023. We are here for the last season. At the end of the last episode of the last season, season 6, I said this season would be the last and that we would only be playing Cricket Captain with, we'd only be playing with Essex in the county championship. That is still the case. That is still very much the case, but I'm willing to add a little kind of amendment to that statement, which is playing the limited overs cricket off camera or, without recording, obviously. If I get to like a really important game, or if I get to, let's say, a final or a semi-final, then there is a chance that I will play those games on camera live. Because they're important games, like we haven't actually been able to win anything domestically since we took up Essex. Like it's actually been like really, really, I don't know, difficult in very many ways. We've been competing, that's definitely true, especially in the county championship. We've competed in most seasons. Like we've never really been able to take a whole season, by the scruff of the neck and just win everything and blah blah blah. But like in the limited overs, we know it's much more difficult. We've really struggled with that. But in the county championship, we've had a much better time of it. Hopefully, this is the season where we kind of put all of that to the test on the line and finish things off. We get ourselves a trophy. We have won stuff with England. We won the World Cup for a start. We won loads of tests. And I think we drew the Test Championship. We drew the Ashes. So it's been really, really up and down, this save. But I'm going to try and go out with a bang last season of Essex before we move over to Cricket 2024. And loads of other saves and blah, 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 all the good stuff. So first things first, we've got to get into the contracts. Oh, wow, we've got 2 retirees. Dang. Stoneman and Brown. 2 of my opening bats. Wow, okay. Now we've got to go in to decide who we want to keep and who we don't want to keep. Okay, that's going to be an interesting one. Okay, we'll have a look at who we want to keep first thing. So, who are we going to keep? Who are we going to keep? Well, let's take a look at... I'm not sure. I think I want to keep Cam Green, but just as a T20 player, like we had him for last season. Livingston, I think... I don't know. Do you keep Livingston? We're not paying him as much. I definitely want to keep Travis Head. There's no argument there. Away for certain internationals. Flowers. Flowers is a lot more expensive. I don't think I want to do that. I want to give myself a little bit more variation with stuff like that. Let's go into the first class averages as well. So yeah, Travis Head's averages through the roof. I can't really let myself let Travis Head let Liam Livingston go just like for no reason. Yeah, we're gonna bring up Nick Harvey because I feel like he actually did okay for us. Who do I want to... Are there any people I want to terminate? That's the thing. Well, Sam Cook is on an England contract now. Okay, so that's why his availability is going to drop. Tom Prest is also on an England contract. Haynes, we just didn't play him, so we're kind of wasting money there. Pennington was quite useful for us, so I don't think I can see myself getting rid of him. I mean, that average is pretty good. 58 wickets, 56 for Sam Cook. Very similar averages for those two. Holland didn't really play, but again, we're not paying him that much. We've got a lot of budget remaining. Like, quite a lot, to be fair. Those are the offers we've made. Okay. That's really not that many. Yes. Cam Green is happy to stay, so is Travis Head, so is Liam Livingston, so is Nick Harvey. Awesome. Now we can try and sign some players from around the grounds, from around the Okay. Do I look at overseas first? I don't know. I've got to try and think that this season is kind of it's the make or break for us going for it with winning the county championship. So I think I need a player that's going to be quite available a lot of the time. I've got one overseas already, and of course that is Travis Head. I've got one T20 as well, which is Am Green. Binge 100 playing test matches, averaging in test matches. These guys really not that many available to me, is there? Shane maybe 82. Flowers is there, but the wage is kind of crazy. What about bowlers? Again, there's Keane. Yeah, nah, 66% availability is not so helpful. That's Chris Green. That's not Cam Green. I was going to say we've already got Cam Green, but we didn't give him a main contract. Rare 50 averaging. Is that must be test matches? Yeah, I mean this is test matches. Availability is 80, but 83,000. 70 average. Eckstein 80, 66, 82, 97. What the? I think I'm gonna go for Kane Williamson. See what he says. That would be 2. Okay, take a look at the youth. Did any of these youth guys play first class? A few of them did. Not all too many. Not too many at all, really. About second 11 3-day averages. Anyone over 50? Yeah, Malpin's over 50. Beasley's over 50. Kind of part-time keeper, part-time bowler. Is that part-time keeper, part-time bowler? Or is that just part-time keeper? DKC's available, oh my word, but he's not really. Those actually you can't really actually go for. Yeah. Oh, this is decisions, Zeno. This is decisions all over the place. Park with an average of 49 is pretty nice. 42, 51. It was only one game. 92, not very many games there, though, for you. So, it can't be a bad idea to get someone's average 92. Let's take a look at the player profile and see what the actual batting form. Pretty low. 92, 11. Yeah, it's not. Oh, great. 36, Tom Banton. 50. Take a look at that. It's just away for the 100. That's actually not so bad. Bowlers as well. There's better latest. Finn Hudson Prentice, Luke Holman, Jamie Overton. There's quite a few players here. Tom Goodman. Craig Overton. Is that Tamal Mills? It is. Wow. On Bess as well. I don't think Overton's really a bad idea, to be honest. Make that offer. Squad is at 20 at the minute. Still got quite a lot of money to be offering out here. Tom Banton's really not a bad shout. I'm going to go for Tom Banton as well. Offered out 141. 49 Parker. Yeah, I think maybe that's a good offer as well. Oh, no. Okay, I need to hit continue. Okay. Williamson's in. Overton's in. Tom Banton, would you be prepared to Oh, can I beat Sussex? That's what it's asking. I can beat Sussex. I can go to 55, buddy. And let's offer Parker as well. We can go to 42 there. Very many wickets about. Brandon Cast would be a shout, I suppose. 43, 40. Yeah, getting 42 from them. 61 wickets. That's a lot of wickets. That's a lot of wickets. Yeah, let's go for it. And then hit continue. Banton's in. Parker says offer me a little bit more. Okay, fine. I'll go to 44. Brandon Cast is in. Verdi is in. Wait for the 100, which is means you won't be playing in the one day cup. It's not actually the blast, is it? You won't be playing in. Actually, I can't afford that anyway. Yeah, Parker's in, and that'll be the lot. That's we got 10,000 left in the budget. Our squad is at 26. Let's exit the transfer market. Other teams will make all the signings they're making. Go forward to the London Spirit. So, current year. Okay, I've got to keep Quentin. I can't. There's no way. Got to keep him. Rossington as well. They're just, I don't know. They're too a bit. Well, Quentin is just a really, really good player. We know that. But I can't bring myself to get rid of Rossington. He's been with us too long. Ellis and Beard, I'm actually not so worried about losing. Nor Patel. I mean, he did do a decent job, but let's take a look at the bowling. There is it. The economy at 12 isn't great. Beard went at 9s. Gonna mostly trying to be looking at. Oh, everyone who I did bid on accepted. That's brilliant. Okay, these are now. Okay, let's look at the. Oh, Sam Curran. Yeah. There was. I see Sam Curran. I'm gonna try and get Sam Curran. There's no kind of messing around with that. I'll be honest. On average of 25, 14. That's wickets all over the place. Bowling average is pretty good. That's a lot of overs. 33 overs. 33 wickets, 31 wickets past the later. Oh, I don't know. Let's go back to the combined view real quick. An average of 51. What are you looking for? You're looking for 100? That would blow my budget. Oh, Redfern. Yeah. That's, yeah, I need Redfern. Yeah, boom. Awesome. So, we've got 56 remaining. We can actually get one more. Oh, I get Sean McGill. Maybe, I don't know. We'd have to look at the personal to see the salary we'd have to be going for. We've only got 56 available. I can't really sort on salary. I can only really look at the budget. So 41, Ellis, we've actually already gotten rid of. Philip, Ian. This is quite difficult to decide. We've only got 56,000 to play with, so we don't have, a lot of these numbers are pushing up a lot higher. I think we'll go for Delaney. It's a bit of an odd one, but he's in, and that's going to be that. But I think it's a bit of an odd one, but I see they can bowl a bit, it takes wickets a bit, can bat a bit. doesn't mind opening. So there's a lot of features to that I'm like, I think that's a a good little combination of features to his game that I think could be useful for us. Even though I say I'm not so worried about the 100 and stuff like that, I still want to play the game properly. Of course, I'm not just going to like skip through things. But yeah, I still want to play. I still want to play properly as best I can. Okay, so the international window is going as it's going. We'll get to all these test matches will run out eventually as we get back into kind of April time and the start of the new season. England were playing India. I'm not sure who they're playing now. Haven't seen their name for a little bit. No, it's still just New Zealand, Australia, India, Australia, South Africa, Ireland, India, Australia, South Africa, Ireland, West Indies, England. West Indies, England got the win. England got the win. West Indies got the win. England got the win. And then it's gone into 1 days, and now things are moving a little bit too fast for me to really keep up with. Let's hit continue again. We already had a look at this stuff, so that's okay. Continue again, and we go into 2029 season. Okay, here we go. Yorkshire are up first. Yorkshire are up first. Oh, we didn't get to play a university game again. I wonder why we did last time, but we didn't this time. Yeah. Bit of a confusing one. Anyway, Yorkshire have come up. Northamptonshire have come up as well. Surrey and Warwickshire have dropped down. Sorry, dropping to Division 2 is a bit crazy. But let's go. Play match. First game of the season. We've got a little bit of a bigger squad to be playing with. We'll kind of be looking at form. Not form. There we go. Last year numbers before, because I want to see what I can do. We've got Kane Williamson, Tom Banton in there. Ollie Redfern, of course. There's Craig Overton, Verdi as well. We've got decent looking team. Tom Prest as well. We are really building a decent team. Like, I know we have been throughout the seasons, but this team, like, we've gone a little bit more on it with the getting the top quality players and bringing them in and stuff like that. So conditions wise, pitch is very good. We're playing away, so we're playing Yorkshire. That's Headingley, isn't it? Bring Brighton Carsons. Surely, I don't know. Look at the form of Bishop. He's loving life. Sam Cook's got no form at all, so I'm going to swap him out for Jamal Richards for now. Bolland's on loving life. He's got crazy form. Don't have many openers here. Daniel Bo Drummond, okay. In fact, I've only got one opener. Okay, so Parker likes to bat at 5. Travis Head likes to bat at 3. I think he's going to have to open for me. Nick Harvey's got to be my keeper. think. No, I mean, Tom Banton probably should be, actually, so we'll bring Greaves back in. I thought Oldman liked to open as well, but only in the short forms is an interesting one. Got Verdi for spin. Pennington's form isn't great. I'm actually going to bring in Cast for Pennington. Okay, Richards could probably move up a bit as well. Banton, Redfern, Parker, Williamson, Greaves, a little bit high. Maybe Williamson in at 3. He likes 3, doesn't he? Yeah, everything is number 3. Williamson is like an out and out. I bat at 3. Where does Greaves like to bat? First class number 7. I bat down at 7? That's crazy. Banton 4, that's good because that's where he is now. Redfern likes to bat where? First class number 6. Which is perfect as well. I wonder where Jamal Richards likes to bat. Number 7 as well. So he's 7s across the board. So we've got him at 8. Overton probably is an 8. Yep. First class number 8. Brighton Cast. What do you like to bat? Number 9. He's number 10, so everyone's been pushed down a bit. And then Verdi, where do you like to bat? You like to bat number 11. Probably, I don't know, maybe you don't like to bat at all. There is the option that, well, that could be the case. Okay, cool. We've got a lot of players here, a lot of quality players who are kind of out of form. So let's get them playing some second team cricket, trying to get them. Oh, that's Cam Green, can't do that. Get them a little bit of form. Tom Prest being left out is like, I'm questioning my own decisions here, but it's obviously for a reason. Callie and Bishop are looking okay, except Callie, sorry, when Bishop did play, his economies were a little bit high, his averages a little bit high. Well, but we've got options around the park here. We've got 3 pacers, Travis Head who can bowl some spin, and Verdi. Let's go into the first game. What do we want to do? It looks like a batting track. So let's test out the new batting order with Kane Williamson, Tom Banton, Travis Head opening the bowling, Nick Parker in at number 5, Redfern Greaves, Richards, Overton joins as well, Cass and Verdi. We've got very different team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 11 are new players. It's something you don't see every season. There's not really that much kind of... There is transfers and people sign new contracts and they leave counties and go to play to other counties. But it's not really a season, I would say, often that I've seen where a club, a county comes out and just says, whole new load of players, go and have a debut all together. You know, like that. That's a little bit off the cuff, really. It doesn't really happen that often. But Travis Head opening up has not started poorly at all. He's rocketed along to 14 off 26, 15 off 28. They're actually playing at similar strike rates, but Travis Head's just a little bit more settled. And in general, he'll probably play a little bit more aggressive as well. So we've got a lead of 35 after 10. We're at 3.5. Don't forget, of course, we are going to be looking for bonus points wherever we can find them. Okay, Travis Head is like, they're both kind of seeing off a little bit, and that's why we don't push the boat out too much. Here we go, Leach to Williamson. 4 runs, lovely stuff. 45 for 1. They weren't set yet. Travis Head wasn't set yet, so I'm blaming myself for that one. I got him out by trying to jump the gun, let's say, and get some runs flowing that we weren't really ready for, I suppose. 4 runs to Kane Williamson. Okay, 3 bars for Bell Drummond. We're at 62 for 1. It's so refreshing. It's so cool to be early doors in a season, not knowing where we stand just yet, but knowing that we've got to try and win every game we possibly can to give us the best opportunity of winning this county championship at our what would be. No, Bell Drummond's just chipped it back. Brings in Tom Banton. We're 76 for 2, 77 for 2 now with 2 debutants at the crease. A whole load of debuts, a whole load of caps being handed out today. There's lunch. We're 89 for 2. We'll look around the grounds. 85 for 1, 102 for 1, 96 for 2, 81 for 3. So, yeah, we're doing all right. We're kind of like, you know, going along at the norm, par for the course. So, let's just keep it going. Let's get to 100 and then have a look at where we are. There we go. That'll be 100 up for the team. 103 off 38 overs. Kane Williamson not doing too bad on his debut over here. Up into the 30s. That'll put him into the 40s. He's still going again. A lovely shot. Yeah, 48. And that'll be a single, just kind of drop down. And that'll be a 50 up for Kane Williamson in his first game for Essex. Look at that. A lot of... that's New Zealand first class, New Zealand one day. Couple of internationals against Australia as well. His batting form is only at 2 and a bit stars, but he's doing pretty well here today. Let's up the aggression just by 1 level. That looks like it might come off the edge, but that's all right. He's fully set, so you know the expected run rate should be climbing a little bit. Banton's gone back, but didn't get out, and then he pays up with a 4. a couple of deliveries later. We are 130 for 2. That's all right. That's okay. Yeah, good stuff. 133 for 2. Can we score a little bit faster? Okay, Williamson, lovely shot, 4 runs. And another highlight to follow straight away afterwards. Picked up that one. 142. We're going at, well, we're under the 3s, but that does tend to happen to us. Let's see if we can up that with Banton here. Lovely shot. Yeah, kind of late on that. Oh, there's no edge. Okay. I mean, from 3.5 to 4.9 is a bit of a jump in aggression levels. I'm thinking maybe 3.5 we go up to 4. We're looking for an extra single and over, an extra maybe a pushing those 1s into some 2s or something like that, but not just, or suddenly I'm looking for another boundary every over. You know, that's a little bit more aggressive. If it's a good ball, it's a good ball. You gotta deal with that. Banton follows up. That's a good over though. That is a good over. And that will actually push us up. 55 times 3 is 165. So we're well above the rate of 3 and over now. Williamson is kind of cruising along towards 100 here. He's on 95. Hit this for 6 and he'll take 100. Oh, edged through the slips for 4. Now just a single needed for the 100. And he'll get a 4. No, that's fielded. Just a single. And we've set a new user record with Kane Williamson in his debut. So, not bad at all. 27 minutes left in the session. Our lead is at 199. This has been all us in session 2 here. Williamson, well, it's mostly been Williamson, but Banton's going along quite nicely as well. Kind of chipping in with boundaries every now and then. Like, there we go. That's another example. I actually don't know what score he's on, but he's been here a while, so he probably should be close to 50. If not, he's got it. No, he has got it. There you go, 55. So he got it with those 4s in that over. Brilliant stuff. 20 minutes to go. And we're now, yeah, well above. We're at 3.5 on the run rate now. Is much better. If we could push that up, we could try and push that up to 4 for the before the end of the session. Maybe 65 times 4 is what, 260? I mean, Banton's doing his best to get us there, to be fair. We're at 239, so we'd only need 21 off 2 over. Okay, well, there's a maiden, so that gets rid of that. But we are very close to 4 and over. And Williamson is gone for 118. Right, Nick Parker comes in. 3 overs to survive. Charles to Banton. Smacks that one away. That's 4 runs. Same over. Nothing doing there. There's T. 246 for 3. Let's take a comparison. 203 for 5. 216 for 1. So Middlesex are going off a little bit slower than us. But they've only lost the 1 wicket. So they've got the resources. They can maybe go on for a big total. 163 for 3. That's a bit slow from Hampshire. And a 188 for 4. So again, we are, yeah, we're above the rate of more or less everyone around us. I'm just hoping that we can get our batting points in this last session here today. Shot, yeah. Try and get Nick Parker set. He could join Banton maybe in trying to up this run rate. I mean, that's one way to do it. 4 runs. Followed up with another 4 runs. Yeah, 271 off 71. 70 times 4 is 280, so 284. We're just below that 4 and over. I really want us to try and push onto that. So, got to get Nick Parker set and get him firing a little bit more explosive, I say. Yeah, Banton is going for it now. He's looking really good. He's on 87. He's going at above 4, so we just need to get Parker set. And we'd be doing all right. Parker's actually going at a good strike rate, though, so maybe if he can get set quickly. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good as well. That's a great shot. We'll take that from Banton. He's on 98 now. Just 2 runs needed for the 100, and there it's going to be. Yeah, 2 hundreds on debut. 200s on debut, and he's not stopping. Now Parker's it. No, Parker's gone 31. Right, brings in Oliver Redfern, Banton and Williamson, both getting big tons. Big tons indeed. Sorry, I just think I smacked the mic there. My bad. Hill to Banton. Yeah, just a single. It says it's off the edge. We're at 311, so we are 9 runs off of that 4 and over that I want. So that I've been talking about. And we know Banton we know Banton can bat. We know Redfern can bat. He has got some nice numbers. His average is just below 40. Take a look at his records. His average is at 36. Pretty dang good, honestly. Dang good. He doesn't hit at a crazy high strike rate compared to some of our others. Like I imagine, let's take a look at even at 50. That's not a crazy high strike rate from Travis Head either. Compare Redfern to Greaves. Greaves bats even a little bit slower. And these are two, of course, these were youth players who kind of come up through the youth system that we gave a chance, and now they more or less have to be in the team. They're too good to leave out. You know, that's simply what it is. They're just too good to leave out. Banton's not out. He survives an LBW shout, and then he puts the next ball away for 4 through point. Gets a 2 dot ball, still on strike, off the edge. Oh, it's just safe. They've taken the new ball, so I'm just going to lower Banton a little bit as we try and survive this last session as long as possible. We don't really want to lose another wicket. That would be a bit of a downer on what's been pretty much our day. To be honest, it has. You know, it kind of has. Oh, and Banton is gone for 127. But that's good effort. So what I'm going to do is I know there's still 43 minutes. I don't need to calm them down too much. But I do want them to survive. So, you know what? I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to survive the end of today best we can. Don't lose a wicket. Come on, guys. .350 up. That's another batting point. And that's exactly what I didn't want to happen. 15 minutes to go. Let's just get through and get to tomorrow, basically. 1 over to go. 3 balls to go. Do not get out, Greaves. Okay, puts that for 4. There's the end of day 1. We are 3-6-4 for 6. We have outscored. There we go. Middlesex have proved my point with the batting resources in hand, the wickets in hand. You can push on later, and they've done just that. 3-8-2. We've outscored everyone else, and only just kind of below Middlesex there anyway. So we're on 3 bonus points. A few other teams are on 3 as well, but most of that is for bowling, actually. Day 2, let's keep going. Let's go to 2 greens. And we're going to... Oh, that's close, but not given out. Gonna try and... Oh, Greaves is gone. Never mind. Okay, Overton comes in. And Overton is gone. First ball. Dang. 3-7-1. So this morning has not been as productive as yesterday. We've lost some wickets here. Brandon Carr smacks the one. It's a misfield. Goes for 4. Let's just try and get to 400 here. Let's just get first innings 400. And then anything above that would be a nice little bonus. 392, that's... Oh, it looked like it might have been an inside edge, but it wasn't. 396. Close, but I'm not giving that. That is... Okay, that is out. 397 for 9. Come on, guys. Seriously, let's just get... Can we get to 400? 398 for 9. 400. There we go. Lovely stuff. Edge round the corner. We weren't able to get that extra batting point, though, I don't think. 110. No, yeah. All we needed was like a few hits, but we were unable to do it. So let's now, I don't know, bat the session. Is that a target? I don't know. It's going to be difficult to survive the session if we're being honest. Richard hits that for 4. I did say anything above 400 was a nice little bonus. We've set 414 for our first innings. We take 3 bonus points. same as everyone else. No one got more than 3 in that first innings. Now we go in the bowling. Okay, Richard's probably not first up. Let's go with Overton, I suppose. Wharton opening up with Vernon Dawson of South Africa. Okay. First over, nothing from it. We're going to tell Brighton Cast to bowl just a good line outside off to start, while Overton is pitching it up. Does get hit for a 4. Just cover that off a little bit. That's all right. Yep, another maiden. And here we go. First chance. Overton do Dawson off the edge and taken by Tom Banton. We've got Yorkshire 5 for 1 here. Brings in Will Luxton though. So no easy feat to get him out next. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll get through the session. Oh, cast to Luxton. It's on the edge. It's taken by Richards in the slip, and we've got Yorkshire 20 for 2 now. Oh, yes. That brings in George Hill. No way. Oh, it's been dropped. Oh, that's unlucky. It could have been 2 and 2. We could have had Yorkshire 21 for 3. Lancashire have already lost an early one. Hampshire actually still going, kind of crawling towards that 300 mark. Solomon Bell, that's unlucky. 99 and out. 514 for 6. That's what I'm talking about with Middlesex. They have smacked Leicestershire all around the place. Durham 74 for 3. Ben Stokes is still at the crease though. Matty Pott still got players to come. Yeah, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Who has scored the runs for Middlesex? You've got Darks, Webster, Milne, Pereira with 43. Hartley going pretty well as well. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. They've actually gone to 4 now. They've got 4 bonus points. So they'll be, well, in simple terms, they're top of the table. And you would think they would probably go on to win that game. 500 in the first innings is a good total. Okay, we can now bring in Richards. And Cast can carry on. Okay, Cast has conceded a boundary, so we'll swap him over to Overton. Maybe that was a good choice. It was a good choice. 30 for 3, Yorkshire. Absolutely. Kind of getting, I don't know, getting beat up right now, to be honest. Getting a bit beat up. Okay. Oh, it could be 4. Richards getting in on the party. Not quite. Okay, we're only bowling the pace at the minute. Richards is going well. They're all going at really, really nice economy, so I don't really feel the need to change anything. But every time we concede a boundary, maybe that's when we'll swap it up. It can't be a bad idea to bring Verdi in to hold up an end so that the Pacers can basically do their work at the other end. And if Verdi takes wickets, that's just a bonus. And there we go. We've got Yorkshire 56 for 4. Don't forget, I mean, they have just... they've only just been promoted, so they may well find it off in this division. But, you know, you might have thought a little bit more of a challenge than 60 for 5 now. You might have thought, but it's okay. Yeah, that's still, yeah, everyone still likes the offside bowling. Oh, okay, that's gone for a few from Verdi, but I'm not, I mean, he's bowling really well. We've got him 86 for 5, possibly 6. What's going on here? That's gone edge straight into the turf. Broadcast is a bit tired, so let's go back to Overton. Overton 2, Cracknell, bowled him. 88 for 6. I promise, guys, I've not changed a single thing other than the squad we're playing with, of course. Everything else is exactly the same. We are just bowling really, really well here. And showing Yorkshire kind of what's up, to be honest. Lead is still 318. I did not expect us to bowl this well, but it's doing a job at the minute. Okay, Overton will swap you out again. Richards could come in just for the end of this session. 284 is the lead. They've got to 130 for 6. Parker doing a little bit of a fight back. Other games around the grounds, let's say. Lancashire Golly on 69, not out, still going well. Jordan Cox to Tom Haynes. Wow, Sussex snapped up Tom Haynes, who really didn't play for us last year. It's like we never really gave him a chance. But I feel like when we did, he didn't bat well, and then other people came in and they did take their chances, and then you're kind of like, they took their chance. I can't criticize them for that. I can't kind of say that they did badly for that. Pass to Parker, gets him. There we go. First over of the new session. And brilliant stuff. That brings in Steed, who actually prefers it on the offside. So we're going to bowl the same line for both batsmen here. And Cast will carry on. Oh, that's gone for a few. Cast, let's give you a break. Looks like they've got your length. They've got your number. Oh, straight down. Is there a run-out chance? Nothing just yet. Birdie carries on. Now Overton to Steed. On the pads. Not given. Okay, they've gone a little bit more aggressive here. So I'm just going to calm it down on Vagadia. Here we go. If we get Steed, we'll actually be looking pretty dang good. Nothing there. Okay. Okay, Verdi will swap out for Travis Head for a bit. Just because he's getting a bit tired. He can't really bowl the whole session. That would be quite crazy. That's going straight off the top edge. 4 runs. Okay, Travis Head did get hit for a few there. But that did come off the edge. And there we go. A little bit of faith in Travis Head gets us another wicket. And just a little swap over here. Okay. Overton swaps out for Jamal Richards now. Head to Steed. We're kind of still bowling. We're sticking to the plans that we were playing with. Banton takes the catch. Okay, one more wicket to get. And as we know, I like to just bowl a good line at the tail. And maybe even go aggressive on Leach here. And see if that can just get the final wicket. Richards to Leach. That's on the pads. It's not given. Head to Child. 3-4, 3 for 9. Yorkshire will be quite happy with the comeback they have made. 3-4, 8 for 9. Like, they were obviously 60 for 5, 88 for 6. So some big partnerships in there. 130 between Vagadia and Steed. One partnership really keeping them in the game, you would say. Keeping them in the game. Okay, Travis Head has gone at 7s, but he did get 2 wickets, so you can't really complain about that. Here we go. Cast 2 Leach to finish things up. Not quite. Same over, though. There we go, and Banton takes the catch. That's 1, 2, 3 catches for Banton. And, there's the 10 wickets. 3 wickets for Cast. Overton, 2 for Birdie. The Travis Head getting 2 as well. Richards, the only bowler without getting a wicket, and he had a pretty good economy himself. The spinners went for a few more runs, but that is almost always the case. Day 3, session 1. So we're going through the days here at an expected rate. Every innings is a day, more or less. Let's see if we can have a really, really good aggressive kind of third day here. Got 66 runs in the bank. I'm going to see if we can kind of put Yorkshire to the sword here. We've got 90 overs in a day. You go at 3s, you get 270. Let's see. We can get a lead of 450 by the end of the day. I'd be very happy if we could, though. It will be quite a performance if we can manage it. But it would be really, really good. It would be very nice. Okay. Lead is already at 87. And, that's close from Travis Head. He's going at a good strike rate to start here. He really is. Look at that. He's going at 175s. So they've kind of got the memo here. Look, if we go aggressive here, there's a chance we can kind of kill this game today. Put this game beyond reach. 450 in a single day on the last day of a game. That's hella difficult. That's crazy difficult. They're going to really struggle to do that and not lose wickets. Beldrummond's gone for 20. Williamson comes in off the back of a big 100, don't forget. Tom Banton is the same. Travis Head, we kind of got him out in the first innings. Let's see if he can work his magic. His aggression levels are usually pretty dang good for us. Still going above 100 right now. The lead is 125. We've got an hour left in this first session of the day. Get that lead. Let's get that lead to 200 at least. 134 right now. I'm going to tell Travis Head next level of aggression. And Williamson, when he can get himself set, he may well be able to rock up that expected run rate as well. There we go, Travis Head. Good stuff. He's setting records. He's actually breaking records as well. There's 50 up for Travis Head. And Williamson joins in with a 4 of his own. He's going at 2.9. I don't really want him to go below 3s here. 100 for 1. Oh, that's close. Oh, another highlight straight away after. Hold. Travis Head is bold. So Tom Banton comes in. Get him a little bit set, but we don't want to go below 3 and over here. Williamson, big shot. 6 runs. Here we go, Banton. 4 runs, lovely shot. Goes up to a 2.7 expected. That's launch. And our lead, we didn't quite make the 200 that I wanted us to, but this time out, let's see if we can score 30 overs. Definitely 100 runs. Let's go for a lead of 300. If possible. Here we go. Child to Banton. Smacks that one away. 4 runs. Nothing doing off the next one. Okay. Yeah, Williamson. Williamson is looking real good for us here. And his expected run rate is actually climbing as he gets set as well, which is quite nice. There we go. That's another great shot. That's going to be 6. He really does look good. He's already hit another 50. The caliber of player we have signed in Kane Williamson is clearly something else. Banton is not far behind. His expected run rates are now at 3, like I say, but we're going to try and push that up to 4. 4.5 is a little bit high. That's not really what I'm looking at. That's almost got Williamson out there. 4.5 is a bit high. I'm kind of looking for 4, more or less on the dot. Banton's dropped down to 3 again. Try and up that rate a bit. 3.8 from 4 Tom Banton. Go on. Williamson off the edge, but he's fine. What's he on now? He must be into the 70s or the 80s. He's into 75. Okay, that's pretty good. 262. I wanted that lead to be at 300. I think it will be if we just keep going at this rate. We are giving a few more kind of edges than I would like, but it's okay. 271 is the lead at the minute. We're 205 for 2. We're looking really, really good in the batting department. If this is how we're going to be batting all through the season, then we are looking real good. First innings lead. Go and bat aggressively in the second innings. Or vice versa with bowl first, bowl well, get a first innings lead, and then bowl again and chase down, hopefully, a lower total. That is what we're looking to do this season. Here we go. Williamson smacks that for a misfield. That is not what they'll be wanting. And then Banton smacks that one away. He's into the 50s. These guys, these signings, guys. Outstanding signings. What is going on? Let's go. Next level of aggression. And that's going to get Williamson out in the 90s. That's my fault, but the lead is at 300, so he definitely did his job. Parker's going to come in now. See what he can do as well. Banton smacks that one away. That'll be 4. Yeah, 4. 2, 4, 1 for 3. We're having a great old time of it. We're having a good time of it indeed. Parker to Banton. Oh, is that off the edge? No, no edge. Okay. But that is on the stumps, and that'll be out for 68. Redfern now. Lead is at 311. Let's actually tell these guys just calm down. Get to the end of the session, please. Redfern. Redfern, you've been dropped. You're a lucky boy. You're a lucky boy. What are you playing at? There we go. We get away with it, and we hit a 4 just to give us a little bit of a bonus. Middlesex are on 7. They got 7 because they bowled them all out in 53 overs. Oh my goodness. Leicestershire, the only team that beat us last year, not only did they do it once, they did it twice. So the fact that Middlesex are absolutely ripping them apart is, well, it's quite something. We want to bat this whole session as well. We've got lots of batting to come. Greaves, Richards, Overton, Redfern and Parker still at the crease. Let's get them halfway set. We'll get the expected run rate to hopefully about 3. And then by the time they're fully set, we'll try and get that expected run rate to about 4. Okay, they're both about half set after this highlight. Okay, we'll hit continue. We'll do the same thing for Christian Greaves in a second. Try and get him set and then get him batting a little bit more aggressively. That's a no ball that's been smacked away for 4. Tell Redfern to keep pushing up the ante. Yeah, 4 runs. He's already on 29, but, you know, he has survived a good few balls there. I've kind of taken a little bit of the sting out of the game. I don't want to just throw away wickets, you know. We can bowl them out in a day. That's very possible. But I do want to get like a 400 plus lead. That's what I said at the start of the day. I wanted 450, in fact. But okay. And okay, let's go. Get this lead up to 400. Well done, Greaves. Nice shot. Each 2 Greaves. Or is there no, there's no edge. 396. 398. And that'll be the 400 lead. Brilliantly, really well done. Really, we're happy with that. This will be the end of the day. There's day 3, donezo. Okay, the bounce is uneven, but it's not turning. The pitch is still good. Okay. Okay. R2 Greaves. Great, just a single. Okay. Once they get to the... Let's get Redfern is 50. Just needs a single. And that'll be that. Well done, Oliver Redfern, 50 up. 407 is the lead. A little bit more aggressive here. Greaves is gone. Okay. Shot from Richards. Oh, misfielded for 4. It's a little bit annoying that I'm trying to maneuver, you know, navigate this situation in the match at a time where my batters aren't really set. A little bit difficult. I think I want 450. I think I want 450, but I'm hoping that it won't take us too long to do that. 434, 6 off the over. Okay, I'm actually going to keep telling Redfern to up the aggression if it keeps working. Knowing that we've got the runs in the bag, I want a little bit more. Everything's gone quite cheaply there, so maybe 1 yellow is the answer. Yeah, I don't really want that. I don't really want that at all. Pass gets a single, 445, 447, 450. And that is where we will call it, guys. We're going to declare and we're going to try and bowl Yorkshire out. 451 to win, and we've got 2.5 sessions to try and take 10 wickets. Let's start as we did last time with Overton. First over is a maiden. We're going to keep the same kind of plan that we did last time. Bryden Cast just bowling a nice arc outside the off stump. Okay, now what we're going to do is swap it over because they've They've bowled 3 overs each now. And here we go. Overton to Dawson on the pads, and that's a goner. 4 for 1. They're batting very slowly. They obviously know that if they're gonna get a draw out of this game, they've got to bat sensibly and defensively. And we're going to try and force them into the opposite. Oh, very close. Here we go. Case 2, Wharton. Oh, he puts that for 4. I don't want to see that. I want to see the wickets. Okay, Overton will swap you out. Let's bring in Richards. Richards to Luxton. And that's it. What a catch from Kane Williamson. Diving to his left. 12 for 2 now, Yorkshire. But we had them 60 for 6 or whatever in the first innings. So we know they can bat deep. They can get runs from pretty much anywhere. But if we can get the wickets, we'll be looking pretty good. There's lunch. Okay, so already 2 wickets down, and we've only bowled 15 overs. They've got to survive about, what, 60? 70? 70 more overs? A long, long way. It's a lot of runs as well. Okay, let's get things kind of evened up here. Overton to Hill. No edge. Okay. Okay, Richards is going to keep bowling what he's bowling. And I'm going to go to Verdi. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to bring in Greaves. And Verdi to Wharton. Here's a chance. Can we get the 3rd wicket? Can we get ourselves... Oh, that's outside the... Yeah, outside the off stump. That won't be given. Okay, Verdi's bowled 7. Let's now bring in Travis Head as well. Oh, he's gone for a few. That's okay. Okay, brought it back under control really well. Let's bowl Travis Head. Okay, now we're going to basically rotate through our bowlers. Anytime we concede a boundary, basically, just to keep the batsmen on their toes. I don't want the batsmen to ever know really what's coming down at them. So anytime we concede a boundary, that's when we'll change the bowler. Or if there we go. We get the wicket we are looking for. I ain't aggressive here. Go. Travis Head's now bowled up to 7 as well. So we'll bring Overton back. Pass to Cracknell. No edge, okay. That is T. Okay, so we took 1 wicket in that session. Didn't concede any runs at all, really. We're going aggressive. We're trying to swap through the bowlers and take these wickets. I'm going to go to Verdi. Try and break this partnership. They've been surviving a little bit now. That's back to the bowl, and Verdi takes the catch. Caught and bowled. 19 ball duck. For Cracknell, that brings Duncan to the crease. He prefers back foot. Going to change it up. Overton bowls at him. Verdi just got a wicket. Okay, Overton swaps out for Richards. Yeah, they're just defending everything here. So let's bring in another catcher. Really just super tight in on them. Like, we want the wicket, so we're just bringing everyone in. A little bit crazy. Yeah, Richards to Duncan. That's nothing doing. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely surrounded. You cannot be... Like, there we go. You've got to be uncomfortable kind of looking at that in front of you, being like, what do I do here? If I mistime anything, I'm gone. 107 for 6. There we go. We've taken some wickets in this session. They've got an hour left, and we need 4 wickets. We need 4 wickets. Come on. Verdi to Parker. Make it 3. Come on. Let's go. Oh, nothing there. Richards has bowled up to 12, so we'll go to Greaves. Been hit for 6, but if he responds with a wicket, which he does, there we go. Vergadia's gone. Gets his 6, and then he's gone. Okay. Birdie to Parker. What I'm going to do now is every bowler we're going to rotate. Instead, oh, there we go. Another wicket. Another wicket. And it could be another one. We really have worked hard in this second innings here to get these wickets. And that's another edge. And we're taking all of our catches. Oh, my word. Only Hill. I feel a bit bad for the guy. Getting to 49 and still getting out. Like, even... There was no personal glory to be had, you know. It feels so unfair. Greaves has taken a wicket. Everyone except Travis Head has taken a wicket. So let's see if Travis Head can get in on the party and get a wicket. That would be great if all of our bowlers got a wicket in this last innings. And he does! And it's the new debutant, Kane Williamson, our Kiwi. He gets the catch, takes the catch. Leach is left not out. We've bowled Yorkshire out for 125 in this first game of the season. A win by 325 runs. That is huge. That is huge. It's not quite as huge as that. It's not quite as huge as not having to bat again, but it's quite up there. It really is. It really is. They got a total of 348 plus 125 is 473. We got 414 in our first inning, so it's not that far off. Kane Williamson gets man of the match with a 118 and a 90. Verdi takes 4 in that last innings. It feels unlucky that Richards didn't manage to take a wicket in that first innings. And then Greaves managed to take a wicket in the second innings. Who's obviously... Greaves is not really a bowler. He's a batsman. But we bowl him because every now and then he gets wickets and he doesn't go at too many runs. It's not a bad idea, in my opinion, for us to be bowling him. Look at that economy. He's at 4.5. It's not that bad. Really. Really not. And he does take wickets. So, even if it's every now and then, it's worth it. Brilliant stuff. Take a look at those run rates. Yorkshire's run rate in their first innings, it was high because they did have a nice little increase. We just batted quite well. Is that... Yeah, so our second innings, we did start way more aggressively. We got runs at a faster rate. And obviously that second innings for Yorkshire is just trying to survive. And they were unable to do so. Highest partnership of 76. And that would have been in that second session where we only took 1 wicket. But then rattled through them at the end there. What a win, guys. Honestly, what a win. We sit second in the league by a single point because of the batting point that we didn't manage to get as we were kind of losing wickets in that kind of, well, it was near the end of our innings, of course. I think it was like near the end of a session, end of our innings. There's a bit of both. Let's go to training. This is important. This is important because we want to get our players to get some form. Should we take a look at what they did in the Tom Prest, unable to get any runs in the second innings stuff. It 1 sec. What am I? Okay, it starts with Roman Das. It goes to Bolland. Okay, so Das is the first one we want to be looking at. Was he playing second innings? Second 11 stuff? I don't know if he was. Maybe he wasn't because his form's actually okay. Bill Drummond, Travis Head played for us. Tom Prest, how did he do? We just saw that. He only managed to get 18 and 14 in the second 11 fixture. That's not great. Bottleman, they're okay on form. Livingston, Oldman, kind of getting a bit of form. So maybe he batted well. No, he didn't actually play either. Sam Cook play in the second 11 stuff. He did. He got 21 and 14 and he got, not very many wickets, but that's okay. And Pennington, did he play second team? Can't remember if he did. He didn't. He got some wickets as well. Okay. Snater. Well, went for 94 runs. Dang. He smacked 30 in the second innings. All right. Okay, let's have a quick look. So, Beldrummond, you could use a little bit of... Isn't maybe? No, yeah. There we go. It doesn't really... Is there any real point? I'm not really sure there is. Let's just go for extra batting practice like we tend to do. Tom Prest, a little bit of extra batting practice. Got enough sessions that I reckon I could give Travis Head and Nick Parker a little bit of extra batting practice as well. Sam Cook, get yourself in the nets, buddy. Get your bowling up to scratch. You're a star bowler. We would love to be using you in these matches. But at the minute, you know, you can't really argue. This season, there's going to be some wild competition for our bowlers. You know, we've got a lot of bowlers we could be using. Richards, Oldman, Cook, Snater, Gates, English, Cali, Bishop, Pennington, all the way to the bottom. Overton, Cast, and Verdi. All going at very nice economies. Well, okay, Travis said no, but he still took 3 in that game. So, you know, he's still kind of competing. We've got 2 sessions to give out here. We won't be playing the Blast for a little while, so there's no real point in giving Cam Green any practice just yet. Let's give fielding technique, keeping to Harvey. That's a good idea. And I mean, Banton's definitely in the side. Is he in the side to keep as well? I don't know, but we'll give him the field session as well. We've got one more session. Let's go to Redfern. Get your... I suppose we could do that. Try and get his strike rate up a little bit. A bit low. And again, it's at 46 and Greaves is even lower. So I'm actually going to take that off and I'm going to give it to Greaves. Try and get his boundary hitting a little bit higher so his strike rate could probably push up a little bit. Physio sessions, how are we looking? Drummond's quite low. Buttleman's quite low. Overton, as a bowler, we're going to give him the physio session. Next up is Hampshire. But that'll be next time, guys. Oh, and we've gained a sub. I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize we've gained a sub. We are so close to 300. I remember way back when I was like, we're so close to 200. We're so close to 250. We're almost at 300, guys. The growth is there, and it doesn't matter how slow it is, because I still appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And yeah, seriously, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall catch you next time.